Hi everybody, welcome to the 451 Sugar CRM product webcast. My name is Manoj Jaydevan. I'm the product manager for Sugar CRM. In the next 15 minutes or so, I'll be talking about two major topics here. I'll be talking about the plan for 451 release. I'll also be focusing on the new features and the improvements that we are planning to make in 451. So why are we doing this release? Why is it important that the developer community and the customer should know what we are building in Sugar CRM? The key objectives for this release is basically to improve the functionality of the product. As you're aware, the 4.5 release was mostly focused on key platform improvements like internationalization and dashlets and other core product enhancements. The key objective of 4.51, however, is to focus on the end user functionality. So if you take a look at the list on your screen, you can very clearly see that the key focus is around campaign management, portal, project management, knowledge base, reports, and scalability. So the key difference between 4.5 and 4.51 is the 4.51 is a very functional release. It will have more end user functionalities. Let me talk a little bit about the release plan in 4.51. We are actually changing the release strategy a little bit in 4.51. Until 4.5, we used to release the product in one big package. That is, every release will be one consolidated package with all the plugins and all the modules. However, in 4.51, we are changing the strategy by releasing the product in multiple phases. For example, we'll be releasing the core product, which is the bundle that I was talking about, in end of December. And then we'll be releasing add-on modules in end of January and end of February. This allows us to focus on the quality of the core product and then have the team work on modules as the product becomes more and more stable. The first phase of this product release will contain the core product release, which includes functionality improvements in the campaign management module. We are focusing on non-email type of campaign, newsletter management, ROI calculation, and we'll also have a web to lead form creator within the application. We are also focusing on the reports improvement. We are also focusing on advanced module loader. This is key because based on this infrastructure, the project management module and the knowledge base module that comes out in the next phases will be able to work on the core product. I just wanted to re-emphasize that once you install the core product that comes out end of this month, you don't have to reinstall the product when we release the project management or the KB module in phase 1 and phase 2. So we don't have to reinstall the core product. These are add-on modules. You just go to the module loader and load the module into the core product. The 4.51 phase 2 will be released in January of 2007. And this will be just a module release. So we'll be just releasing the project management module and the Sugar portal. There will not be a core product release at this time, but you can just add this project management module into the core product as if you are adding a simple plugin. The key features that is done that will be implemented in this phase of the release will be advanced project management. I will actually go into the detail of this module as we go along the slide. And we'll also be releasing the next version of the Sugar portal. Sugar portal is a key piece of software that provides you the gateway into the Sugar CRM product. The 4.51 phase 3 will be released in February 2007. The key features that will be available in this release is the knowledge base module and more advancement into the Sugar portal where we'll be exposing the KB system that was built through the portal, and we'll also be supporting FAQs. So basically, to recap on the release plan, we will be having our core product release, that's the phase 1 release, coming out in December 2006, end of December 2006. We'll have the phase 2 release that's coming out in January 2007, and the phase 3 will be in February 2007. Just to reiterate the point that the core product release doesn't have to be installed to load the new modules. The new modules are standalone piece, can be added onto the product using the module loader. Now let's focus a little bit more on the 4.51 campaigns, and we'll try to go deeper into all the features that we're trying to build for 4.51. Sugar CRM has a very deep and a rich email campaign management module where you can automatically track back all the feedbacks from the email campaign that goes out. But in 4.51, we are focusing more on non-email type of campaigns. So we will be providing you the tools to link a campaign to a lead or a contact or an opportunity so that you can actually track back email and non-email type of campaigns. This will actually provide you a report of all the activities that happens within a campaign, and also be able to calculate the ROI based on the opportunity that gets created from a campaign. The 451 campaign also will allow you to calculate the ROI. You will be able to tie back a campaign to an opportunity, and the system provides an out-of-the-box report to show how much was spent for a campaign and what is the returns on a campaign. The system will also allow you to capture KPIs like impressions, cost per impressions, and cost per click-through. In 451 campaign, we'll be supporting a new type of an email campaign called as newsletters. This is a very specialized type of a campaign where the system provides all the tools to manage an email campaign on a very regular basis. The system will also provide you a portal interface where the users can come and manage their subscriptions through the self-service portal. Campaign management also will provide a new tool for doing mail merge from within the campaign. For example, if you are doing a campaign of non-email type, you can automatically pull the data out of the target list into a Word document that can be sent out using the regular mail. In 451, we'll also be providing a web to lead generator form. The use case would be something like this, a campaign manager who is creating a campaign who is not very good in creating HTML forms can now use the tool to create an HTML form without even writing a single line of code. It will be a wizard-based system where you can pull in all the fields available in the system, in the leads table, including the custom fields that you add, and create a ready-to-go HTML form that can be used on any website. So the users can actually use this form to put his or her information, which will be automatically transferred to the leads module in the CRM system. So it becomes a gateway of sort for your external leads to come into the system. To improve the usability of the application, we are introducing the concept of a wizard for creating of a campaign. Campaigns by nature is a very complex process because it involves multiple steps. To ease the creation of a campaign, in 451 we'll be providing a wizard interface which will actually walk you through the process of creating of a campaign. For example, you can start from a campaign header and walk through every step, including budgets, trackers, subscriptions, creating an email message, and then you can automatically schedule the campaign using this tool. The point I'm trying to make is it becomes really, really easy to create a very complex campaign using this interface. So as far as the campaign management is concerned, so you can see that we're focusing on non-email campaigns. We are focusing on making creation of campaign really easy to use. We are also providing you tools to build a web to lead form in the application. So campaign management in 451 will be a very rich experience for the users and really, really easy to use. In 451, we are also focusing on a major improvement in the reports module. We are taking the reports to the next level by providing support for multiple related modules. Today in 4.5, you can just create one related module for a module. For example, if you want to create a report linking an account to an opportunity, that is possible in 4.5. But if you want to navigate down further, for example, accounts to opportunities to contacts and the activities for that contacts, that will be possible in 4.5.1. We are also supporting multiple groups in 451. You can actually create really complex reports by combining multiple group bys, and then this multiple group bys can also be reflected on the chart that the reports creates. We'll also be providing an optional support for outer joins. This means that you can now have an option of creating a report using inner or outer joins within the application. We'll also be supporting the OR filter in the app, and a new UI will be available for you where you can actually manage your reports using the standard Sugar CRM interface. This will be a standard view that is in the list, and you can search for reports. You can actually create bookmarks for a report. So this UI is in compliance with all the regular UI in the application. So as you can see, 451 reports will be very rich and very deep as compared to the 4.5 reports. One of the key focuses in 451 is the improvements to the module loader framework. This is a key piece of software in Sugar CRM which will allow us to release the product in modules. For example, if we want to meet the goals of actually doing a phased release of the product, module loader has to be in a very good shape, and that is the key focus for us in 451. So now creation of a module outside the Sugar CRM solution will be a really easy task, and loading the module will be actually seamless. 451 will also have a major improvement to the project management module. This will be available in the phase 2, that is in January 2007. The key objective of the project management module will be to create a general project management tool with close integration to the CRM data. We are not trying to build a tool that will compete with Microsoft Project. The objective is to create a general project management tool but provide the richness of all the data within the CRM applications. The key features that will be included in the project management module is basically creation of tasks, subtasks, phases, and support for assignment of users at various levels in the task. We'll also be building a project planning grid and a Gantt chart, and this will make project creation and project management a very easy task to do within the CRM application. We'll also be providing role-based access controls to the project, so depending on what role you play in a project, the view will be different. For example, the project manager will have a complete view of the project, whereas a project user will have just access to the tasks in a project. To support the creation of projects with ease, we are also supporting the concept of a project template. So you can actually create a project as a template and then use that template as we go forward and to create multiple projects. We'll also be building a project dashboard and a report where key data like status, due dates, budgets versus actual will actually be available to you in the dashboards. Our long-term vision is to create a complete project management tool with integration with timesheets and expenses within the project management tool. So as you can see, we will be building a Gantt chart and a project planning grid in the Sugar CRM projects module. It will be a very rich user interface with a grid to manage your projects and a Gantt chart to actually view the status of a project. This will be available in 451 phase 2. In 451, we'll also be focusing a lot on the knowledge base system within the application. So we will have an integrated knowledge base solution within the CRM application. The key engine for creation of the knowledge base will be a wiki. So it will be a wiki-based KB, which will have all the standard features like creation of content, management of content, full text search, waiting and reading, and this will also be exposed through the portal. Exposing knowledge base through the portal is a key feature because this allows your end users to get all their cases resolved or all their questions answered through the self-service portal without calling your support team. So as you can see, the knowledge base will actually support use cases like creation of knowledge content by users, and it can be shared internally and externally. There will be access control for authoring of these articles, and there will be tools to search and find data within the KB system. In 451, we are also focusing on the Sugar CRM portal framework. We came out with the portal framework in 4.5, but it was very limited in functionality. In 4.51, we are taking the portal framework to the next level. The portal framework is an installable piece of software that can be unzipped and installed in any website, and this provides the gateway for external users into the CRM system. For example, your customers can now access the Sugar CRM application through the portal framework and actually work on the cases. They can create a case, they can change some fields in the case, they can look for cases, manage their cases on their own without actually having to call your support team. The key feature that we are actually building in this framework is the tool to customize the portal framework from the studio within the CRM application. So a user within the CRM application, for example, the admin can now take a look at the UI that is deployed on some website and add or remove or customize the layout for the UI from within the CRM application and push that changes into the portal frameworks. So basically, it actually makes this application a mini CMS system. The point I'm trying to make is it's very customizable, it's very functional. The use cases that's actually exposed through the portal out of the box is case management portal, lead management portal, newsletter portal, KB, user self-management. For example, users can actually log into the system and manage their own information. For example, the name, first name, last name, address, contact information, user ID, and the password. So the portal framework will actually allow your external users to log into any website that is not the core CRM application and get access to the CRM data in your system. In 4.51, we are also focusing on improving the quality of the application by fixing more bugs, and we are also placing a special emphasis on improving the scalability of the application. So as you can see that we are adding a lot more functionality into the product, starting from campaign management, project management, module loader, scalability improvements. We will really appreciate if you can give me the feedback. Please send me an email at manoj@sugarcrm.com. We'll be more than happy to take a look at all the requests and see if we can put it on the product roadmap. So once again, thank you for joining this webcast.